guys, and welcome to another one of our unboxings slash book hauls. To start off, there's a funny story behind this.
A very funny story.
Yeah, basically, we had a couple of books at a friend's house all the way back in January, but we never had the chance to go to her again to get the books, and they've been there since last January. And today, literally a year, and today I'm like, that's it. I'm gonna go and get the books because I'm just done. That's it. Like, I've tried going to her house multiple times, but it just never works out. But this time, we got them. And we're gonna show them to you right now. The first book that we got is Decked with Holly by Marnie Bates. This is the third book in this companion novel. They're actually very fun reads, and I will post, we actually have reviews for every single one of those books on our book blog, so we're going to post them down below if you're interested in any of those.
Next we got Athurkan by Nina Berry. This is the first in the Athurkan trilogy. I've actually posted my review of the last book, Athur Sphere, on the blog like a couple of days ago. And it was also featured in my wrap-up, and this is actually the first book, and this is definitely a great series of, if you like shapeshifters and all that stuff, and it's pretty interesting.
The next book is Stealing Parker by Miranda Kinney.
Oopsie.
Sorry. And this is the second book in the Oak Hill High companion novels. This is my least favorite out of this whole series, actually.
Then we got Guardian by Heather Birch. This is, I think this is the second in the Halflings series. I don't think I was much of a fan of this, but yeah.
The last book is Enticed by Jessica Shervington. This is actually the second book in the series. These are books 1, 2, and then 3 and 4. I've already spoken about this being on my top books of 2013 so far, and honestly I suggest you guys start this series. They're about angels, but they're very different than typical angel books.
Last book?
No, there's one more book called Empower, and it's coming out soon, and honestly I suggest you guys picking it up because I love this series.
Next we have the unboxing. So we recently bought a couple of books on Book Outlet. Again, they always have these amazing deals.
Especially the 25% off Boxing Day? Yeah, Boxing Day.
And so we're like, hey, you know what? We want to get some books because you just feel like getting some books. Let's do this. That was a very fast unboxing. So the first book that I got was Smart Girls Get What They Want by Sarah Strohmeyer. We already have an arc of this book, and my sister is actually obsessed with this book. She loves it, and
I love it so much.
Yeah, there it is.
If you see it, I'm not sure if it cuts off, but it's right there.
It's there, down there, down there. I just found like a hardback for like $2 or $3, and it was so cheap.
Only.
And I love this cover, and I'm a big fan of contemporary.
I told her to get this.
So I was like, you know what, why not? Because I just need a fun contemporary that I'm probably gonna read.
Definitely pick this one up. Honestly, if you're contemporary fans, this, I read it in one sitting. It was that good.
Yeah.
The next book that I got was Bunheads by Sophie Flack. I've been eyeing this book even before it came out.
I remember.
Remember that along with Audition? Remember? Because they're both like ballet books. I love ballet movies and ballet books, so I wanted to get this for the longest time, and every time I put it in my basket and then I delete it to get something else, but finally got this. This was like literally $2 only, so I'm really happy. Really happy. The next book is Shadow and Bone by Leigh Bardugo. So the biggest reason I got this book is because Mel at the Daily Prophecy recommended it for my Epic Recs, January Epic Recs, so I had to get it, and I'm so excited for this. I heard amazing things about it. When I put this as one of my January TBR, everyone were like, Shadow and Bone, you gotta read it.
Yeah, what about me? I've always been raving about it. Next I got another contemporary, The Best Night of Your Pathetic Life. I'm like in a mood of contemporaries, and I know I'm never gonna get the chance to pick these up.
I'm picking all these contemporaries.
I've always been in such a contemporary mood these days, and I know I'm never gonna get the chance to actually pick these up anytime soon. But just like, you know, it's so tiny, so like maybe I actually can fit it in somehow, and I've been always wanting this book, so I'm really excited that I finally got the chance to actually have it. I just want this book.
I would eat up any contemporary. Any YA contemporary. The next book that I got is The Book of Blood and Shadow by Robin Wasserman. It says here, One Girl, One Night, Centuries of Secrets. I think this is high fantasy. Maybe it's set in Russia?
I love this.
That looks like, I know. I mean, look at this. This is so pretty. And the domes, Sounds really cool. It looks like high fantasy, and I've been wanting this book ever since it came out because I've read the best reviews about it, so finally have it. The next book is Girl Overboard by Justina Chen Headley.
Another contemporary.
Oh yeah. I went on a contemporary spree. I love Justina Chen Headley's previous book, North of Beautiful. I've also read her other book, Return to Me. This is North of Beautiful, one of my favorite books, so pick it up if you guys want to. I saw this one, and again, it was like for $1.99 on Book Outlet. Contemporary plus Justina Chen Headley equals automatic buy.
The last book that I bought was 10 Things We Did and Probably Shouldn't Have by Sarah Milnowski. Do you know? You do not know. You do not understand how many times we wanted to buy this book.
How many to buy? Like almost over a year and a half ago.
Oh my god, how many times we saw it? Okay, you know what, we're gonna buy it. We're gonna buy it. You know what? Nah, later. You know what? We're gonna buy it now. No, that's it. I'm buying it. No, later. And this time I'm like, you know what? I don't care what's happening. I'm buying this book because
I don't care.
The synopsis sounds so fun. It's like 3 girls are like got they live all together, and
there's no like parental supervision, so they kind of go crazy.
And it sounds like so much fun. I just can't wait to read it. And now I'm actually very excited for it because it sounds so much fun.
Yeah, this is another cool contempt.
And it's blurred by Sarah Shepard, author of Pretty Little Liars
and The Lion Game. The last book that I bought was If You Could See Me Now by Cecilia Ahern. So I have a friend that is the same friend that loves Kate Turner, and she read this book and fell in love with it, and she's like, okay, you need to buy this. And I've seen it on Book Outlet for the longest time. This time I'm like, that's it. I'm buying it.
You're going in my basket.
Because I always recommend her so many books, and she
actually goes and buys them.
All of them. Like, she bought so many books based on my recommendation. So I'm like, why can't I buy this book? So I bought it. And lately I've been in such a chicklet mood. I haven't read chiclets in the longest time. So I bought this along with my previous book haul that I haven't uploaded yet. Maybe, could have, maybe. I filmed it before this one. So I bought a couple, and I bought this one. But this is a top priority for me. I will definitely be reading it next month. And
what is it about?
What if love was right there in front of you, you just couldn't see it. That's all I'm gonna read. And I am putting my faith in my friend's recommendation because we seem to like all the same books. So yeah, this is the last book.
So these are all the books that we got, and we are pretty excited for these. A lot of cool contempts that we're in the mood of, and if you've read any of these books, please tell us what you guys think about them in the comment section below.
We're officially on a book buying ban. Officially.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
And that's it. Be sure to check out our blog. For all the new subscribers, I'm not sure you guys know this, but we do have a book blog that we've had for almost 2.5 years.
And we actually started the book blog before YouTube.
Oh yeah, we started it way before YouTube. So be sure to check out the reviews of most of the books that we mentioned that aren't part of the unboxing. And that's it. Have a nice day, guys. Bye!